Hey guys, Ningen here bringing you another Dragon Ball Z Dokkan battle video, and some of you might have seen this coming. I had a weird mess up earlier, so I am in the middle of my set of night shifts at the moment, and I woke up and I have to record this video before I have my dinner and then go to work for the night, and somehow, like a complete idiot, I on OBS, the start streaming and start recording button are right next to each other. And apparently I clicked the start streaming button by accident, and yeah, so managed to stream this instead of recording it. It cuts off before the end, so yeah, that's hidden away. If you were there when it happened, you've seen it. If not, it's gone forever. So now we're getting the actual proper recorded version. So this is showing off the new physical EZA Goku Black on Super Battle Road, the old versus Super INT stage. But using double Goku Black leaders. So Goku Black has the same leader skill as the physical cooler now, with 120% and 3 ki. Obviously for Goku Black he does give the he does cover super units as well, but obviously for this extreme only Super Battle Road we obviously can't use super units on the team. But yeah, so he has the same leader skill. He's a nuker who increases his attack and his defense, so he's obviously very good defensively if you can pick up enough orbs. That's the only thing with nuking type units who need orbs to raise their defense as well as their attack. Units like Tech Cell is another good example. If you get stuck, especially on Super Battle Road, if you get stuck with a rotation where you can only pick up like one orb, then that unit is going to get hit way harder than you really want them to, which in Super Battle Road is more important than them not hitting as hard. So they can be a little bit hit or miss, but one of the good things about Super stages, well, I say the Super stages, the versus Super stages, there's a lot of fights where we have a Goku family enemy. So Goku Black gets his extra 5% per orb obtained, as well as changing a random colour of orbs to rainbow. So against, as long as there's a Goku family enemy still alive on the turn for Super Battle Road, he is going to be getting 20% per orb obtained. And the fact that he makes some of them rainbow obviously makes it easier to connect a whole bunch of them together. You couple that with the fact that he also lowers attack, greatly lowers attack, should I say. So we've talked about that a lot on things like the no item runs, mostly the fact that lowering attack is super useful in Super Battle Road, because obviously you often get units that attack multiple times. Sometimes you can get lucky with your rotations and have a unit who's only attacking you in the final slot, even if it's a couple of times, and then it just means you can apply that attack lowering to them, and then when it comes to the end of that turn you take very little damage in that last slot. So the fact that he greatly lowers attack, and we're using double leads, so we have two of him. Then of course the androids are a great addition to extreme physical. They lower attack with their super attacks, they have a built-in chance to dodge, they can transform into 16 and become a defensive beast. Then you've got Omega, and we've even got the Evil Boo that I use to my no item run, because both of them lower the enemy's attack just with their passive. So we've got a lot of ways on this team to reduce the amount of damage that we're taking, which I think for a long time the big problem with Extreme Physical was that they didn't really have a lot of really good defensive units. So here we can see this effect now, because we've got a Goku family enemy. So that's 6, that's 6. And that's 6 as well. Okay, so we're only getting 6 orbs from anywhere. Who's attacking the most in the last slot? Oh, it's definitely the Gohan show. So let's attack lower you. And then we can give Omega this. And we'll give Cooler... Yeah, we'll just give Cooler that one. We'll save all the clumps of orbs for our turns where we get our LRs. So yeah, we obviously have no item active now at the start of this new fight. And yeah, we took 5,000 damage before any sort of attack lowering. So yeah, Goku Black, as long as you can pick up the orbs, very good defensively. I guess I was going to say, Goku is attacking Cooler once, so I wonder how much damage he does to Cooler, just for a comparison. Because yeah, I mean, Omega took 30k. So I wonder how much Cooler will take from Goku. Oh wow, Gohan's gone already. So a couple of normal additionals from... Oh, of course he would super attack, so... I mean, 88,000 from a super is not bad when you got no items active. So, yeah, that's pretty good. Can we get... Yeah, we want the 12 key super for Cell. And then let's give you guys... I think it's just enough for an 18 key. My mouse is frozen. Come on. There we go. Cool. And then can we get a super with Evil Boo? Because Evil Boo does seal, which would be nice, but looks like we can't. He also has built-in dodge as well as his attack lowering passive. So he, like I say, he's one of the units that I ended up using on my no items run. I rainbowed so many extreme physical units trying to do that run for the first time, and it was definitely the hardest of all the mono stages. But this team, we're definitely making it look easy. We've used one item so far, and we're probably very close to finishing off Goku here. Although we might have to heal here actually, because obviously this is we're not attempting a no items run here, we're just using the team with Goku Black. Actually, let's use an attack up, because we're going to be able to get enough orbs with Goku Black that we don't really need the defense. Yeah, look at that, get all of those. And then let's just give Omega those, and then we can get all of those. So yeah, I'm pretty sure Goku's done here. Yeah, 73 damage, and we're up to 2.4 million attack stat thanks to the use of the Future Bomber. Wow. Crit for 2 million. Okay, so there we go. So that's that over and done with. Let's move on to the third fight. So one of the really good things as well about running double Goku Black leads is you got two units that are greatly lowering attack, which is 30%. So it's a huge effect, especially if you can get additionals off of him. And by running double Goku Black leads, you obviously have two of them on the team. You can target each enemy like between the two of them. So on the versus super stages, you always come up against two enemies in fight 2 and 3, whereas in the super one it can be random, because you can get like the Ginyu Force, or you can get like Frieza and King Cold. It's completely random for the second and third fight, whereas on Extreme versus the super stages, it's always two enemies. So the good thing about that is we can literally target Vegeta with one Goku Black and then Trunks with the other one, and just basically keep lowering both their attack to the point that they can't do anything to us. Although of course we've kind of seen already that this team is dispatching the enemies quite quickly, because we do have quite a lot of firepower on this team now. But it'll be interesting to see how Goku Black can perform defensively now that we don't have a Goku family enemy. We're losing that extra 5% per orb, and we don't get the orb changing, so it doesn't make it as easy to connect huge strings of orbs for him. So Cooler coming through with an additional though. That's one of the great things about units that have the potential to additional super built into them, is it's not always the end of the day if you can't get enough key for them to super. So Cooler taking quite a bit of damage in the end there. So I think it's I think we've kind of seen already that without items active, Goku Black is definitely a better unit defensively than Cooler. So we're going to lower Trunks' attack, because Omega should be able to finish off Trunks this turn. We've got Omega's attack lowering passive and Evil Boo as well. What I'm going to do is I'm going to keep Vegeta targeted just because he's attacking Evil Boo twice, and so if he does survive Omega's attacks, he will at least be sealed. So yeah, Goku Black taking double digit damage from those orbs collected, and that's without the extra 5% per orb obtained. So yeah, very very good. Obviously mine is Rainbow. The friend that I brought 79%. I wanted to try and get this re-record as quickly as possible after the stream incident, so I didn't have time to ask people to set like a Rainbow lead for me. But yeah, he has definitely performed admirably. We're getting very close to being done with the run. We've used, what, 1 item so far? So, yeah, I think if I even remember back when we started doing the no item stages, obviously the extreme physical one was one of the hardest ones for me. And then I remember Truth tweeting that once he joined in and started doing them as well, he did extreme physical, I think he said on the first try, by using double Goku Black leads, because obviously he already had his EZA on JP. So the other thing I always forget as well, now that his passive is so long and so useful, there is the fact that Global's version kept the extreme class key +3 part of his passive as well. So obviously on a team like this where we're running the LR androids and LR cell, every time that Goku Black floats into the 3rd spot, he's giving them an extra 3 key towards their 18 key super. So yeah, he's just incredibly useful. He's become one of probably the best units on the extreme physical team. So let's go ahead and do this. And we've got, is that Goku and Goku? It's got all 3 of them at the end, of course. I guess we'll start with Goten. And then, of course, this fight, now we've got 3 Goku family enemies again. So Goku Black going to be able to tank ridiculously well. Who's attacking him in the middle? Oh, of course, everyone but Gohan twice. So let's lower Gohan's attack. And then, yeah, we'll get Cooler to go after Goten as well. Let's just do this. So we've got Omega on the rotation. He lowers their attack with his passive. So, I mean, unless they all get very super attack happy, we'll survive the turn at least. I didn't even think about using an item. Obviously, we're not going for the no items run here. I've done all the mono stages. I don't need to go back and do those again. Make sure you check out the playlist. I do have all of the no item runs in a playlist. I think we're up to 22 out of the 30 stages now. So, of course, now Goku Black's going to get bombarded with super attacks. We are still going to survive, though. Unless, of course, Goten still needs the super, doesn't he? So, okay, good. Well, there you go. So... that was a bit of a close one. Sorry, we're going to get the... we need to get the AoE super with Cell. So let's go for the 18 key super with the LR androids. And then... need to make sure we don't pick up too many orbs. Oh, well, we're getting the Dokkan attack with the LR androids. So, in theory, I don't need to heal, but we all know what Super Battle Road's like. Look at this first slot. Look at this Goten stat right here who hasn't super attacked yet. So, in fact, let's just get a big damage Dokkan attack. I don't need the extra defense as much as I need the health. So, let's go ahead and grab that. And then, here we go. I didn't even realize the Dokkan bar was about to be full. So, we're going to get an 18 key super, and of course he didn't he didn't super attack, so in theory I didn't need to use an item. But I mean, we are going to do more damage with the Dokkan attack now because of the future Bulma. So let's see what we can get to here. We've got an almost 2 million attack stat on the androids, which, considering the fact that mine are 55%, I would say that that is pretty good. So let's see what kind of damage we are going to do here. Obviously, we can't crit. Wow, 2.6 million. So, only Goku survives with a tiny sliver of health. Then, we're just going to heal back that damage. Can Cell finish him off? Nah, he needed a crit, unfortunately. And no super from Evil Boo. So, Goku survives the turn. But, yeah, full health from the Dokkan attack. Well, since it's his video and it's his team... let's put our boy Goku Black in the first slot. Grab all of these INT orbs. That's around 150% attack and defense from all the orbs that we've picked up there. So, yeah, it looks like it is goodbye Goku. Get 8,000 damage. Okay. Well over 2 million attack stat on Goku Black. 1.6 million damage. No crit needed. And there we go. So, with that run, we didn't have the RNG for it to have been possible, but I think this stage is very easy to know items now that Goku Black has his EZA. So, obviously I hit my head against a brick wall for like weeks trying to get the original one done with the units that we had available at the time. But yeah, this would be a lot easier now. We used one defensive item, and then we really just use these for the heal and to see us do a little bit more damage. So yeah, very, very good. So big fan of his EZA. He's very useful on Super Battle Road, even in the category stages. You guys will have seen I did use him in the future no items run, so he's really good. Let me know what you think down below. Do you have him? Have you fully EZA'd him yet? Dupes like that, what kind of situation? And yeah, overall, very, very impressed with him for Super Battle Road. So that is going to be it for the video, guys. This has been the Master Ningen. Smash that like button, subscribe to the channel if you are new. You can follow me on Twitch or join my Discord. The link is in the description below. Check out my Ningen Club merch as well, which is also dropped on Teespring. Shout out to those of you who've already sent me pictures of the fact that you ordered something. And I will see you all very soon. Have a good one.